We are live on this Friday afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Believers Talk. My name is Joe, and welcome to this injury report edition of Believers Talk. We go live every Friday during the season to let you know what the injury report looks like for the Buffalo Bills and their opponent. Obviously, guys, a huge week, Patriots week here, week 8 in the NFL season. So thank you for joining me. If you're new to this channel, guys, my name is Joe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to Believers Talk for continual Buffalo Bills content. Guys, remember this Sunday, I will be live at 12:30 Eastern time, giving you live play-by-play and reaction to the game between the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Hopefully, this is a time where the Buffalo Bills prove that they are the AFC East front runners. We'll see what happens. King Cam in the house. Thank you for joining me on this edition of Believers Talk. Also, guys, if you're new to this channel, this is a great time to subscribe. Go over to BewareTheStampede.com. We are giving away a Don Beebe signed jersey. So after you hit that subscribe button, after you watch this video, go over to BewareTheStampede.com and log your entries for your chance to win that Don Beebe signed jersey. And if you're watching the taped version of this, or if you're watching live, when this video is done, in the comment section, make sure you put Beebe. That's B-E-E-B-E. Hey, Amy, glad to see you in here as well. And that will count as another entry. Each video, you put Beebe, B-E-E-B-E, in the comment section, and that will count as an entry each time. Hey, Father Snowman, good to see you in here. We run that contest between now and I'm giving that jersey away the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So let's talk about the injury report for both the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. I think the big news coming out today, or actually late yesterday, was Stephon Gilmore re-injuring his knee yesterday. So he is actually questionable for this game. And guys, Stephon Gilmore being out of this game would be huge for the Buffalo Bills. I mean, we talk about Stephon Gilmore on Diggs and how that would cancel each other out. Smash that like, people. Thank you. Absolutely hit that like button as you're entering the chat room as we go over some of these injuries. So we did hear that Stephon Gilmore is listed as questionable for this game, and that has a lot of Bills fans excited. Obviously, I never like to see injuries, but the idea of Stephon Gilmore not playing in this game is exciting for me because that opens up some opportunities for the Buffalo Bills. We know the weather is going to be a factor, the wind, possibly the rain. We're not sure what's all going to be happening in Buffalo for this game, but man, having a wide open Stephon Diggs or having the New England Patriots to have to move their corners around. Listen, the Bills have been used to that all season. We saw it happen when Trey White wasn't 100%. We saw it happen when Josh Norman had to be replaced. Levi Wallace was on IR. Hey, Juan Castillo, good to see you in here. So we know what it's like to not have your cornerbacks playing or not have them playing at 100%. So to see that on the other foot as well is to see that shoe on the other foot. Again, you don't like injuries in the NFL, but to not have Stephon Gilmore playing definitely opens up some opportunities for the Buffalo Bills and definitely makes the Patriots have to scramble at their cornerback position to see what they can do to stop this Buffalo Bills passing attack. And listen, this Buffalo Bills passing attack can be very lethal at times, especially with John Brown coming back. That's right, John Brown was a full participant in practice all week long. So expect to see John Brown back, expect to see Levi Wallace back, and possibly expect to see John Feliciano back as well. Some big time names coming back if you are a Buffalo Bills fan. But let's talk about the New England Patriots first. The New England Patriots, again, Stephon Gilmore is listed as questionable, but that's not even the biggest injury in my opinion for this game. Some guys that are already listed as out are two wide receivers for the New England Patriots. Talking about Julian Edelman, he is out of this game. So Cam Newton's not going to have his top target, and his second top target, and N'Keal Harry, he's also out for this game. So the New England Patriots are definitely hurting at the wide receiver position as it stands. This New England Patriots team doesn't have the best offense to begin with. You're missing out on two of your best targets. I think that bodes well for the Buffalo Bills. Another guy ruled out for this game is defensive tackle Carl Davis. He's been ruled out with a concussion. There's no one on the doubtful list but although questionable, you do have Stephon Gilmore, and he's leaning towards more of the not playing than playing, guys. I mean, this injury hit yesterday, and he didn't practice today. So this injury might leave him out of this game. We'll wait and see, obviously, and see what happens. But other injuries for this game, Questionable for the New England Patriots. You got Shalik Cullen, linebacker, limited in practice. Kyle Duggar, defensive back. Guard, Shaq Mason. Tight end, Dalton Keene. Defensive end, John Simmons. And guard, Joe Thuney. So they are going to be limited at that guard position. Edelman not playing. Correct, Robert. Julian Edelman is not playing in this game. So that hopefully will help out the Buffalo Bills defense. Again, with the wind, you imagine that the Patriots are going to run the ball a lot. And now with these injuries, you imagine that the Patriots are going to run the ball even more during this game. Moving on to the Buffalo Bills, and this injury report has been long all week, and it's no different here. Robert Jean comes in saying 6-2. This is such a big game for the Buffalo Bills, guys. Such a big game. Again, beginning of the season, I've been saying this is the biggest game on the Bills' schedule. We need to make a statement. We need to be able to say, hey, we're the new team to beat in the AFC East, and you can't do that until you beat the reigning, defending AFC East champions, and this is our first chance to do that. Hey, Chris, glad to see you in here. Aloha to you. So the Buffalo Bills injury report, again, a long one, but hopefully a lot of these guys will play. Two guys already listed as out for the game on Friday, both Cody Ford and Josh Norman ruled out for this game, but looking forward to possibly seeing Levi Wallace back at the cornerback position. Hopefully he can make something happen and add some depth to that cornerback room. Questionable for this game for the Buffalo Bills, Vernon Butler. That would be a huge injury in my estimation if Vernon Butler can't play. I thought Vernon Butler did really well in the second half last week against the Jets. John Brown is playing. Josh Norman is out. He has a hamstring injury. He was questionable last week. It's been lingering all season long, but Josh Norman has a hamstring injury, and he is out for the game, unfortunately. Jerry Hughes, Defensive Player of the Week last week for the AFC. He is listed as questionable, but he was a full participant in practice today. Thank you, Rick. I really, again, appreciate all that you guys do to help out the channel. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button as you're getting in here for this injury report for the game between our Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. But yeah, Jerry Hughes was a full participant. Micah Hyde still listed as questionable with that concussion. Hey, Anthony, glad to see you. This is a huge game. So nervous. So am I. I completely agree. And guys, remember to join me this Sunday for live play-by-play reaction and join the conversation with the rest of Bills Mafia as we talk about this game on Sunday while I give you live play-by-play and reaction to this game. Hope to see Vernon Butler out there this week. I do as well. Micah Hyde with that concussion, still trying to pass concussion protocol. He has till tomorrow to pass it. I'm not sure at what step he's at. Remember, there's a 5-step process for people to come back from concussions. Suffered that concussion last week after that big hit on the Jets wide receiver late in that game. I believe it was Perriman who he knocked out of the game as well. But when he did that, Micah Hyde got a concussion, and now he is in concussion protocol. Trey White is playing in this game, yes. And then you have Quentin Jefferson. Again, not only with Vernon Butler hurt, but the addition of Quentin Jefferson, who is on a trajectory to play. He was a full participant in practice again today as well. But if you lose 2 defensive tackles, that's going to be a problem for this Buffalo Bills team. Again, we're having enough problems with that defensive line as is. Now, I think Ed Oliver can play big in this game. I think Harrison Phillips can still play big in this game, but you know how Sean McDermott likes that rotation at defensive tackle. This would severely limit them if both Vernon Butler and Quentin Jefferson were out for this game. Wallace is good to go. Yes, he is. Norman should get off of the teams. Again, the best ability sometimes is availability, and Josh Norman just hasn't been that so far this season. Matt Milano limited in practice with that pectoral injury. He was limited all 3 days, but I think he will probably give it a go on Sunday against the Patriots. Brian Winters was a full participant in practice today. I expect him to give it a go at guard for the Buffalo Bills, and Cam Lewis was limited, so we will see what happens. Am I off today? No necktie, I see. It's casual Friday. Let's put it that way. I'm on my way to my high school football game, so for those of you who don't know, I pretty much tout it everywhere I go. Hey, Carso, good to see you in here. I am a high school football official, so in between, I leave work a little bit early. In between going from work to the game, I try to get on here live with you guys to give you a happy injury report. Unfortunately, this one for the Buffalo Bills and the Patriots, pretty long. Both teams pretty injured. Unfortunately, you cannot come. I wish you could, but unfortunately, fans not allowed in the stands in these high school games. But we're having a good time, and luckily, everyone's staying safe for the most part so far. No injuries announced due to the pandemic, so I'm happy about that. So I look forward to having a good game today. I hope we have a good game on Sunday. Again, those were your injuries. Again, I think the Patriots a little more dinged up than the Buffalo Bills. You're talking about N'Keal Harry, you're talking about Julian Edelman, you talk about Stephon Gilmore. There's so many injuries, so many key injuries for this Patriots team. And let's be honest, this Patriots team on paper doesn't have the talent this Buffalo Bills team has. So I feel like the Buffalo Bills should get this victory. But again, guys, make sure you join me on Sunday. We can watch that together. Watch the Buffalo Bills hopefully take control, take a stranglehold of this division. Gilmore is questionable, and he is trending towards not playing. He did not participate in practice today. So if you're asking me, I think he's not going to play on Sunday, which opens up a lot of possibilities for this Buffalo Bills offense. And I look forward to watching that game. I hopefully will watch that game with you guys, again, going live Sunday starting at 12:30 Eastern time. So make sure you join me. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And guys, go over to BewhareTheStampede.com for all your ways to enter to win that Don Beebe signed Buffalo Bills jersey. Again, doing that giveaway to thank you guys. And one easy way to get credit for a entry is simply at the end of this video in the comment section, just put BB, B-E-E-B-E. Do that in all my videos between now and the end of the contest or the end of the giveaway, and that will count as an entry every single time. I fear it's Gilmore trade and all the cap space they have. They plan to take and steal Trevor Lawrence from the Jets. Hey, there's no guarantee Trevor Lawrence is going to be a good NFL quarterback. So I just like seeing the Buffalo Bills on top of the AFC East. That's all I have to worry about. Listen, before we can worry about what other teams have, we have to worry about what we have. And right now we have a division-leading Buffalo Bills team. So let's enjoy it while we can and hope that when it comes to the draft, when it comes to all that things down the line, they take care of themselves and this Bills team stays on top of this division or stays in contention in this division for a very long time to come. Bills fans have earned it after 18 years of misery. Let's have 18 straight years of success. I look forward to it. I look forward to keeping you guys up to date. I look forward to watching it with you guys. Again, join me on Sunday. I thank you for joining me for this injury report edition. Again, Patriots banged up, Bills banged up, but no excuses. Beat them on Sunday. I look forward to talking to you all soon. Again, join that giveaway. Plenty of ways to do it. Go to BewhareTheStampede.com. 4 ways to enter. I'll talk to you all soon. Until I do, go Bills.